St. Joseph's Indian Institutions, managed by the Jesuits, is firmly built on the principle of faith and toil. It has a legacy of over 110 years of undoubted and unprecedented service by educating the men and women of this society to become responsible and conscious citizens. We are blessed that in a short span of time, our school has successfully etched a name for itself. Every day so far has been an enjoyable learning experience filled with activities, events, and celebrations. I would like to briefly take you through the events and activities done since June 2018. The academic year 2018-19 began with the annual staff orientation program by Reverend Father John Kennedy S.J. of Madurai Province on 28th May 2018. He illuminated the staff of St. Joseph's Indian Institutions on education for transformation. Effective changes builds legends. The Catapult Learning Solutions conducted the orientation program for the staff on 30th and 31st May 2018, imparting and reinforcing personality development, immersive education, and physical education. Principals' Day was celebrated on 1st June by the management and staff to express love and gratitude towards the principal on his birthday. World Environment Day was celebrated on 5th June 2018 by planting saplings around the campus. The students presented a wonderful skit on the theme Beat Plastic Pollution. Charts and placards were displayed to sensitize their fellow students on the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle, and thus make conscious effort to care for the environment. Parents Orientation Program was organized in the auditorium on 6th June for the parents of the new students. The gathering was addressed by the principal, who gave them the insights about the institution and its functioning. Parents were also briefed about the rules and regulations of the school through a video presentation. The investiture ceremony, signifying the reliance and confidence that the school consigns in the newly invested captains and vice captains, was witnessed by parents, teachers, and students at a solemn ceremony on 19th June. The 4th International Yoga Day was celebrated on 21st June. Students were made aware that yoga is an invaluable gift of India's ancient tradition. Curriculum Day was held on 23rd June to communicate and make the parents of our students aware of the comprehensive instructional monitoring process and follow-up that includes curriculum pacing guide aligned to the CBSE syllabus. The annual Prize Day is held to recognize and appreciate the outstanding academic achievements of its students. The school celebrated its annual Prize Day on Saturday, the 30th June, amidst great zest, vibrancy, and elation. Dr. Supraja Chandrasekhar, Chief, People Tree Pediatrics, was the chief guest, and Reverend Father Leo Pereira S.J., Rector, presided over the function. An informative and sensitizing seminar for the students of class 5 to 9 on conquering fears and the impact of social media was conducted by Ms. Kavita and Mr. Sanjay Mahajan from the Pathfinder organization on 7th July. A seminar on power of creative arts to support mental health and emotional well-being of children and family was organized on 11th July exclusively for the parents. Dr. Ramya Mohan, an eminent British doctor, psychiatrist, educator, musician, and artist, was the facilitator. A seminar for staff was organized on July 14th to sensitize them about child protection. The facilitator of the seminar was Advocate Reverend Father Praveen Radharaj S.J., who enlightened the staff on creating an inclusive and safe learning environment for children. Feast of St. Ignatius of Loyola was celebrated by conducting a number of competitions all through the Ignatian Week from 23rd to 27th July. The Ignatian Week concluded with a solemn Eucharistic celebration which saw participation of the parents, students, and staff members. A routine health checkup for the students from KG to Class 9 was organized from 1st to 9th August 2018. A team of 4 doctors from St. Philomena's Hospital carried out the checkup meticulously. 72nd Independence Day was celebrated with unprecedented patriotic fervor on August 15th in collaboration with all the other units of St. Joseph's Indian institutions. Annual athletic meet was held on 1st September. The program began with the Principal Reverend Father Sunil Fernandez welcoming the esteemed gathering and emphasizing on the importance of sports in a child's life. The chief guest, Ms. Reeth Abraham, international athlete and Arjuna awardee, spoke highlighting the importance of physical activities to be implemented every day as part of the curriculum. Teachers' Day celebration in St. Joseph's School is always a memorable event. The students actively took up the initiative and did all the preparations with enthusiasm and excitement. The workshop on effective parenting for success in school was organized on 29 September exclusively for the parents. Dr. Demita Datta, MBBS MD, Parenting and Wellness Consultant, was the facilitator. The staff and the students of St. Joseph's School celebrated Hindi Divas with a great enthusiasm. Series of competitions were conducted for the students from class 1 to 9 to emphasize the significance of Hindi language. The prize winners were felicitated with medals and certificate. The teachers of St. Joseph's School CBSE attended a state-level workshop on student-centric approaches to teaching and learning on 22nd September, organized by the Christ School of Education. Synergy 2018 was held in September. The enthusiasm, energy and sportsman spirit was evident at the sporting field as all the staff members participated in the events of their choice and earned points for their respective teams. Gandhi Jayanti was observed to pay tribute to the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi ji. Grandparents' Day was celebrated on Thursday, 4th October, to nurture the special and beautiful bond between the grandchild and grandparent. Children's Day was celebrated in the school premises with great enthusiasm. The teachers enthralled the students through dance and song. Halli Abba was organized on 17th November to witness and experience the aura of the countryside. The school ground was transformed into a village setup to bring about the rustic charm. Halli Abba encompassed a lot of interesting rural games. Stalls, which were designed in the form of hut, had hands on rural activities. National Integration Day was celebrated with a view to foster and reinforce the spirit of communal harmony and to pay homage to our revered Prime Minister, Mrs. Indira Gandhi, on her birthday. The 63rd Karnataka Rajyotsava was celebrated with enthusiasm in November. The entire campus was decked in the state colour. The chief guest, Father Felix S.J., accentuated on the rich and ancient Kannada history, culture, and inspired the students with his words of wisdom. Several competitions were conducted across all classes to mark the importance of the official language of our state, and prizes were distributed to the winners. Constitution Day was celebrated to make students aware of the fact that the Constitution of India was adopted by the Constituent Assembly on 26 November 1949. Annual Science Exhibition Saifplore was held on 8th December to provide a platform for our enthusiastic and inquisitive students to explore and discover science. The exhibition was inaugurated by Sri R.K. Mastan Rao, former Deputy General Manager, ISRO. Christmas was celebrated on 21st and 22nd December with great fervor and enthusiasm. The entire school vibrated with the echoes of Christmas carols. As part of the twinning program, the staff and students of St. Joseph's School CBSE Bengaluru visited the Vijayapura Rural Works to witness the social service rendered by the Jesuits to the needy. Fourth annual art exhibition Creative Splash was held on 5th January 2019. The exhibition touched upon art in its contemporary and traditional forms. The main objective of this exhibition was to showcase each student's expression of their creativity. The chief guest, Mr. S.A. Vimalanathan, an eminent artist of Karnataka, encouraged students to explore their artistic skills. Fun and festivity marked the beginning of spring as the students took part in Color the Sky, the annual Kite Festival on 14th January. Parents of all the children were invited to fly kites with their awards. The 70th Republic Day was observed by unfurling our national flag. The pre-primary annual day rhythmic tunes was held on 2nd February in the school auditorium. Students from all the sections of pre-primary classes, dressed in formal attire and relevant props, presented melodious songs on the theme Nature on a stage which was very well designed and set up pertinent to the theme. International Women's Day was celebrated to acknowledge the significant role played by all the women staff members in all facets of their lives. Interreligious prayer services are held in each term to promote harmony, express gratitude, and to enable each one to know that the essence of all religions is the same. The principal addressed the students and advised them to be broad-minded, inclusive, united, and to be in harmony with one another. As part of the socially useful productive work and outreach program, students visited and spent quality time interacting with the elderly as they spoke about valuing life, the importance of growing and building up a family at the Little Sisters of the Poor and Chavara Kripalaya Home for the Elderly in August and December respectively. Fun and frolic days are held every month for the tiny tots of pre-primary on various topics to promote creative and fun learning. We assure you to continue our hard work and to provide quality education for the wholesome development of our students and exceed the expectations of our stakeholders and collaborators in the years to come. Thank you. Have a pleasant and entertaining evening.